Hi, gumdrops. Welcome to your daily spirit message reading. This is for Thursday, August 21st. And on Thursdays, we use oracle cards, and this is the Time Traveler Oracle card deck. And let me just do a quick shuffle. I kind of wonder if I just should have gone in order with the deck, but I think about things retroactively, like, oh, maybe that would have made sense, but it's too late now because we've been doing these for a few weeks now. Oh, this is so cool. Has anybody ever been to Egypt? This is the River Nile, and it says flow. So we've got a really, really cool depiction here of the pyramids and all that stuff. And there's water. I didn't think there was water in the desert, but I've never been, so what do I know? And let's get the card page here. So this is messages from the River Nile in Egypt. And just FYI, The Mummy with Brendan Fraser is one of my favorite all-time movies. So we're traveling now to Egypt around 1000 BCE. The land looks similar geographically to how it looks today. One of the longest rivers. Why am I so thick sometimes? It says the River Nile, and I'm like, oh, there's water there? Like, really? It takes me a minute. Okay, so from our vantage point, we see so many boats and barges moving in both directions, up and down the river. When they are traveling north, they can flow with the current. Then when ships must travel south, the wind generally blows in their direction, allowing them to use their sails to move forward. In this way, the Nile exemplifies the word flow. So, the time traveler's message is, it's not always easy to surrender to the flow and lose sight of the shore. That actually happened to me and my friend. We were tubing and we were at a lake and we didn't realize that the tide took us way out, and then all of a sudden we couldn't see the shore and it took us ages to paddle back in. We were terrified. Anyway, however, this card is urging you to take a risk. If there's a situation in your life that isn't falling into place, let it go. It's a sign that this is not the right time. When you are truly in the flow, you don't need to exert effort to make things happen. When you're in a state of flow, you aren't pushing the river to go faster, and you aren't swimming against it. I lost my spot. You're just flowing around every obstacle. This isn't the time to try to control the events of your life, which is a huge waste of time anyway. You know, it's like you can't control your life. You don't know what else is happening behind the scenes. You don't know what the universe has planned for you. You maybe not quite sure what's in your soul contract and what you signed up for. So, I mean, you can control the small things, but on an overall scale, what a waste of time. Everything falls into place when you enjoy the ride rather than resisting the drift of the great river of life. If you run into a blockage, I just thought of Vanilla Ice. If you got a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Don't try to push through it. It is a sign that you should move on to a different path. You don't have to do it all yourself. Let the Creator support you. The glory of the universe flows through you. Don't resist it. So I think this can be really challenging because sometimes we super want things to work out. So you have a couple choices, right? You can either just be happy with things the way they are. Okay, this is how it is. Or you can choose a different path. And whatever the path of least resistance is the path of your flow. So, yeah, and I apologize for my sort of like cluelessness at the beginning of the card, but what are you gonna do? All right, guys, much love. Take care. Bye.